Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling hollow? As if some essential part of you, some vital spark, has been siphoned off, leaving you exhausted and gray while the other person seems brighter, more vibrant? Welcome to Infinity Cast, where we stare into the abyss until it stares back. I'm your host, Vesper Thorne. Tonight, we are not speaking of the creatures of Gothic fiction, but of something far more intimate and perhaps more real. We're talking about psychic parasites, energy vampires. And to help me navigate these murky waters, I'm joined by the ever-insightful Niko Ardent.
It's a pleasure to be here, Vesper. It's a topic that makes the skin crawl because it feels so familiar to so many. We've all met them. The friend who only calls to unload their endless stream of drama. The coworker who subtly belittles your success. The family member who thrives on guilt.
Exactly. Psychologists have names for these behaviors: narcissistic supply, emotional manipulation. They create a dependency, a vortex of need with themselves at the center. They feed on your attention, your pity, your emotional reactions. That's the clinical explanation. But is that all it is?
That's the real question, isn't it? Is it just a turn of phrase, draining my energy? Or is there a literal, metaphysical transfer taking place? Ancient traditions across the world speak of prana, of chi, of a vital life force that animates us. If that energy is real, then it stands to reason it can be stolen.
Think of it as a parasitic relationship on a psychic level. These individuals, perhaps unconsciously, have a tear in their own energy field, a void they cannot fill themselves, so they latch on to those who are vibrant, empathetic, and full of light. They establish a connection, an etheric cord, and simply drink.
And the victims report such specific symptoms, not just tiredness, but a sudden chill, a feeling of mental fog, recurring nightmares, even a tangible sense of being watched or touched when they're alone after an encounter. It goes beyond simple emotional fatigue. It feels like a violation on a soul-deep level.
The most chilling part is their subtlety. The most effective psychic vampire doesn't announce themselves. They are masters of camouflage. They wear the mask of a victim, a charmer, a mentor, making you offer up your energy willingly, making you believe it's your duty, your pleasure, to let them feed.
It forces you to reevaluate your relationships, to look for the patterns. Who in your life leaves you feeling lighter, and who leaves you feeling like a ghost? The line between a toxic person and a psychic parasite might just be a matter of perspective, or perhaps a matter of belief in the unseen world around us.
So, the next time you feel that inexplicable drain, that sudden hollowness after someone leaves the room, ask yourself, was it just a difficult conversation, or did you just become a meal?